You ready to pull some garlic? Have you It's time to harvest the garlic. It's time to mess up again. Have you ever wondered, I have my garlic planted, when do I pick it? This video is going to show you when. So ever since we planted this last fall, one of the questions we had is, well, when is it going to harvest? And now it's time to harvest. So a couple of things that you have to look for. So if you look at this garlic stalk here, you see that a couple of the last couple leaves or little parts of the plant is kind of turning brown. That means that this is ready to harvest. So this is actually hardneck garlic. So we cut off the scapes a week ago. We let all that, all the energy that was going to that go back into the bulb, and now it's time to pick these. Now, one of the things that you have to watch out for, you just don't want to grab the plant and pull up on the stalk. You actually want to dig down and get up underneath the bulb. This soil is really loose. I just be able to do it with my hand. If you have tighter soil, you may have to get a little shovel or a little gardening tool to help you out with that. All right, so on this one right here, this is one we're going to pull. We're just going to kind of dig down, and with your hands, I can actually feel the bulb, and you can kind of hear and feel the roots break, and kind of dust it off a little bit. Now, one of the things that you want to try to do is try to actually pick this at a dry time. So like in the afternoon of a hot sunny day, 2 or 3 days after it's rained. You just want to try to get it as dry as possible, because that's going to help with the curing process that we're going to talk about a little bit later in the video. So, not the biggest garlic in the world, but to us, it's just absolutely awesome. This is our first time planting garlic and harvesting garlic. So thank you, Dan, from over there at Home in the Sticks, and of course, Mark and Tina from Bumblebee Junction. That's where this garlic actually came from originally, then Dan sent it over to whatever he had left, over, extras, got sent over to us. And so we think that's a pretty good clove of garlic for the first time. And I bet if we would have planted it in the super soil mixture we have, they would have got even better and bigger. So, but from this point, one of the things that you don't want to do, and I wanted to rush over and just wash these off and get them all clean, but you want to try to keep these as dry as possible. So if you can kind of dust up the dirt, it doesn't matter if you leave the dirt on there. At some point, you're going to wash them. But right now, at this point, you're just going to kind of dust them off. Try to get all the dirt as much as you can off of it. Doesn't matter. Just like that. And then we're going to take it in one of our spare bedrooms and we're going to hang it to dry. We don't really have another place within our homestead to really hang it. I don't want to hang it in the garage because there's a lot of solvents and gas and those kind of smells in there. I don't want to detain it. And I don't want to put it in with the goats or other animals, because it's probably where we'd have to hang it, they could probably get to it. So we're going to put it in one of our spare bedrooms. We have a little drying rack where we dry other herbs. So I think that'll work great. And we're just going to hang them up so they don't touch each other. You need plenty of room. We'll leave on the ceiling fan so they get plenty of ventilation, and then they'll dry out. And in about a couple more weeks, we will be able to put these up and save them. And then some of them we may just eat right then and there, and then some hopefully we'll have for the rest of the summer and into the fall. All right, so you see our little drying rack we have here in our spare bedroom. And I'm just kind of laying these out. So there's plenty of ventilation. And I may have should have started on the bottom, but
Might have been a little easier, huh?
may have been a little bit easier. Yeah.
I mean, but you're always one for a challenge.
Hey, I'm always up for a challenge, and
So, I mean, you don't want to take the easy road all the time.
nope,
Builds character to go hard. Go the hard way.
that's right.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a good thing. We don't have to tie them up. You got one more?
I got space for at least one or two.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do one more. You good?
I think that would be good. So we have plenty of room up here for the garlic that we harvest. They weren't huge, but we got, I didn't count how many we have here. But we have plenty for here. And plus we have some extra room to put some other herbs and gardens if we want. So I think we're going to leave them in here for a couple weeks and then get them all seasoned up, and then we should be good to go. Well, folks, hopefully this helped you guys, especially in knowing when to pick garlic, how to pick garlic, and then what you do with it after you pick it. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. There'll be a little link right down here. Click on that, ring that bell so you get notified every time we get a video. We really appreciate you guys coming back. And of course, you can always follow us on Instagram and Facebook. The links are down below. From our homestead to yours, have a blessed day, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.